Have you ever looked in the mirror and the only thing you could see was that one tiny flaw? That one hair out of place? Or the way one side of your smile is slightly different from the other? It's like you're looking at yourself through a microscope, one that's perfectly designed to magnify every single imperfection you think you have. But here's the secret the world knows that you don't. Everyone else sees you through a telescope. They see the big picture, a whole stunning constellation, not just one tiny, insignificant star. Your brain is a notoriously bad judge of your own beauty. But what if I told you there's hard evidence that it's lying to you? That there are subtle signals, biological and social cues that people are constantly sending your way, proving you're far more attractive than your inner critic will ever admit. These aren't about obvious compliments. In fact, as you'll see, one of the most powerful signs is a complete lack of them. So, are you ready to become a detective of your own desirability? Let's start with the first set of clues. The involuntary signals. All right, let's get into the evidence. These first signs are powerful because they are completely involuntary. This is what their body screams about you, even when their mouth is silent. First up, the fixed gaze. You know this one. You're in public, you feel eyes on you, and the second you look, they dart away. That's not just them being shy, it's their brain's reward system getting a tiny hit of dopamine. Our brains are hardwired to lock onto aesthetically pleasing stimuli. Their gaze literally sticks for a millisecond longer than is socially acceptable. It's a subconscious reflex. Next, the awkwardness of others. Do people ever get clumsy, quiet, or just plain weird around you? They might stutter or forget their words. Your brain might read this as rejection, but it's the opposite. It's intimidation. Interacting with someone they find highly attractive triggers a mild, high-stakes, high-reward response in their brain, causing a momentary short circuit. Then there's the chameleon and halo effect. People unconsciously mirror your body language, or they just assume you're smart and successful right off the bat. These are well-documented cognitive biases where we associate beauty with positive traits. But what about the signs that are less about what people do and more about what they don't? The next sign is a complete paradox, and it might be happening to you every single day. And it's one of the biggest reasons attractive people underestimate themselves. It's the absence of expected compliments. Think about it. You get ready, you feel amazing, you walk into a room, and crickets. Nothing. Why? Because people assume you already know. They think, of course they look good, they always do, and believe a compliment from them would be redundant or even unwelcome. They assume you hear it all the time, so their silence becomes the ultimate ironic confirmation of your attractiveness. And in the modern world, there's another powerful piece of evidence: the social media reaction. You post a new photo, and suddenly you get a wave of likes, DMs, and friend requests from people you barely know. The screen removes the fear of face-to-face rejection, making it the safest way for people to say, "I like what I see." If these signs are starting to click for you, do me a quick favor and hit that like button. And if you want to keep decoding human behavior, make sure you subscribe. Now, we've looked at how others see you, but what's the final definitive proof? It has nothing to do with anyone else and everything to do with you. I want you to think about a photo of yourself from 3, maybe 5 years ago. Have you ever looked back at it and thought, wow, I actually looked great? Even though you vividly remember feeling insecure, picking yourself apart when that picture was taken? That right there, that is the ultimate proof. With time, that harsh, critical microscope you use on yourself fades away. You stop seeing the tiny flaws and finally see the whole picture, the telescope view. And that gentle, objective way you see your past self, that is precisely how other people see you today. So the real question is, why wait 5 years to recognize your own beauty in old photos? The biological and social signs are universal. The evidence is all around you, every single day. The only challenge left is to stop being the last person to see it and start being the first person to believe it.